Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I totally just, there we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Hopefully you all pop back in. My bad. I totally accidentally put the link in the other video. I'm so sorry. Hi, sorry about that. I totally did that by mistake. What up, Kurt? Hi, everybody. I'm so sorry. For those of you that were in the other live video stream, I put the link in for the short video about direct sellers, and instead of hitting enter, I hit finish to end the video. So how about some more wine for Trish on that matter? Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. All right. So if you're popping in, let me know, just kind of say what's up. Give me a wine glass, whatever. Monday's over and we're covering some things. So in the other video, I did talk about direct sellers and the opportunity and how it all works. And then I just popped it's literally like 1 minute and 48-second video in the comments here. So if you want to take a look at it and see if it's something that you're interested in, feel free to watch it and then shoot me a message, whatever you want to do. If you're not comfortable, put a comment in there and say, hey, let's talk about this, then just message me, no big deal. You can message me personally, or you can message me in Winos Unite, however you want to do it. So that said, one of the cool little wine trivias, one of the little wine tips that my husband and I learned when we were out in Napa Valley, our 2nd year wedding anniversary, was I think we were going into the Chandon winery to kind of do the tour with them. And so we're standing outside and we're looking around at all the little tiny itty bitty grapes, and it was so cute. I'm like, oh my God, they're so tiny, the little clusters of grapes everywhere. And there was a couple little sections right by the front door. And so the lady turned to me and she said, oh yeah, those grapes are for the, the Pinot Gris or the Pinot Grigio. And we thought that was pretty cool. It's like, oh, that's, it's cool to kind of see the grapes before they're while they're getting harvested or before they get harvested, whatever. And so she said, a little trivia is that, do you know what the Pinot is? Do you know what it means? The Pinot before the, whether it's a Noir, Pinot Grigio, or Pinot Gris. So the Pinot actually is French for pine. And the reason why they say that is because the grouping of the grapes they're so small that they look like a pine cone. It's a young grouping of grapes. So it's French for pine because the way that the grapes are formed when they're so small, they're so young, that they look like a pine cone. So we thought that was really cool. So there's one of your little trivias is that the Pinot actually means pine in French. And that's why. So that's why every time you pick up a Pinot Noir, or Pinot Grigio, Pinot Gris, now you know why it's a pine Grigio, it's a pine Gris. So that was kind of a fun little takeaway. The fact that my husband and I even retained that information, as much fun as we had during that wine tour, is amazing in and of itself. So you're welcome for bringing that trivia home. The other trivia that I wanted to share is, okay, so we all say cheers before we have a glass of wine, right? We say cheers. Well, something that's really cool that I recently learned is that the reason why we say cheers is because wine actually originated like 1400 or I think maybe it was it 4000 BC or 1400 BC? 4000 BC. And it originated in, was it Iran, babe? Yeah. In Iran. God bless my husband. It originated in Iran back in 4000 BC, and the reason why we say cheers and we clink glasses together is because back then they were so everybody was just like completely it was all about war, and they were all ruthless, right? It was like there was like completely ruthless people. They still are, honestly, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. but they were so evil and ruthless, and everybody was, trying to slay one another and kind of take over each other's, monarchies and families and whatever, that they would try to poison each other with wine, right? So they would put poison in the wine. So they would clink the glasses, because if you clinked glasses, then the wine would splatter and the poison would be in both glasses. So if one person would drink the wine, then the other person would have to drink the wine too, and then they would both die. So from the poison, or they would both be poisoned. I don't know if they would necessarily die, but they would both be poisoned. So that's why you cheers. Like now we do it because we're like, cheers, yeah, it's freaking wine 30. But the reason why we cheers is because of that history. That history being 4000 BC with the Iranians, that they cheers because they would try to poison each other. And the poison would splash out of the glass and go into the other person's glass. So that's a really fun bit of wine trivia. I bet you didn't know that, just saying. So that was something that, that I wanted to share. So 2 fun facts of the night are the fact that Pinot means pine, for pine cone, right? And then why we really cheers. So don't go trying to poison anybody, but cheers. Salud. Again, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Much love. And if you have any questions whatsoever about this video, please let me know. Again, the link is in the comments of this video. And I will see you tomorrow night at the same time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for stopping by. Peace out.